Okay, we're going to come down from there. You figure out where you want your nut. It looks like there's a little bit of a knot right there. Always have a knot when I want to put a nose in. Yeah, there is a knot there. Maybe I'll give him a big nose and try and get underneath that knot. Yeah, so I'm gonna come down here. Give him a lot of room for that nose. Somewhere in that area. I'm just gonna do a big stop cut right there. Just like that. I'm going to go underneath it, take the wood out. Cut right up to it. Take that wood out. Yeah, just like that. I have to clear some of this wood here so I can get at it a little better. There. Clean that up, made it nice and deep there. See if I can get underneath it a little with the V tool over here. Pretty much gonna have to work with the grain on this guy because it does tend to flake out on you a little. That's okay. I got a bad spot right at the bottom of the nose. I'm hoping I know here it looks pretty good though, so we might not have a problem there. Okay, I'm gonna go to a gouge. I'm going to use to take some of this wood out up here. I'm going to come way over here because I'm going to have to clear wood first before I form that nose. I want to get up in the eyes here and see how this gouge works for a second. So I'm going to the side over here. I'm still leaving this down here because I'm going to mess with that nose in a little bit. Just wanted to form a block out of it so we have something started. I'm going to bring this gouge up. Take a big piece out there on the side over here. Right up into that and underneath that eyebrow brow line there. Okay, good. This will work nice. I'm going to make it pretty deep. I like that. Right into the corner. Make another one on this side. Try and get deep in the corner. Yeah, that'll start forming that nose out. I'm going to run this right down to the and off the side. The clamp's in the way there. Too deep of a cut. Get some of that wood out of there. You'll see it on this side. Just like that. Okay. And so I'm starting to shape what I can set some wing angles on that nose end. It'll be a lot easier to get that wood there. Okay, I need a good straight edge today and don't have one with me here. Basically what I'm going to do here, put this down. Let's clean this off for a minute and see if I get rid of some of that nasty stuff. Now I take my chisel and take that sharp edge off on the corners of what I just cut there. I'm going to blend it a little. Some of these guys around here got these big souped up cars. They go by. That was actually a truck, but they're loud. Okay, get that bad spot up there. Now he's a little dug up right here, but I'm not worried about that because once we set these wing angles in, I'm only going to have a little round piece there. most of that'll come off. I wonder how deep. That's a little too deep. That gouge is a little too sweepy, so I'm going to switch to something a little smaller. I'm trying to round that off a little bit. I'm back to little number 7. I'm going to dig in there to get me a nice little round divot under the nose. Pop that out. Okay. Now I'm going to take the same gouge, invert it. We've done it in the other videos if you're watching the channel. Tap it around, get a nice cut, come underneath. Clear that chip out. Okay? Just like that. I'm going to come on this side. Try to show you where I'm cutting there. Just like that. See that? Get that roundness, because that's the shape of the gouge. I have to put it in straight though. Tried to show you guys and get it in straight enough. And pop that chip out. Start forming those nostrils. Trying to stick to pretty much the same type of nose through all these videos so you guys get used to using that gouge to set a nose in. Now if I want it a little bigger, those nostrils, I'll come out to the corner a little more and really set it in. Okay, take some wood out on this side. So, try to make your nose symmetrical. You don't want it real big in the center and little tiny nostrils. Although some of these guys you can really get some different effects doing stuff like that. Depends on how he looks. I mean, if it doesn't look right to you, adjust them. Okay, trying to get under there. Gonna have to take some more wood off before I get ahead of myself. I tend to do that when I'm taping. Okay, take that out. We don't have other stuff clean here. I'm running into some problems when I go to do the next stage. So I'm gonna clean some of this off here with the gouge I have in my hand. Still don't like the way that nostrils. It's not deep enough in the corner there, so take a little more out there. There you go. And make sure they're set in there pretty good. Give him a big, wide, fat nose. If he doesn't come out, I might take my detail knife and go in there. I have to round him on this side a little bit so I can set that nostril in the way I want. Take some wood down on the side. Because I want this to flow. Just see this side here. I want it to flow right off the nose and into the face, so when I set that nostril, it'll come out the way I want. This side's a little high and it's going to need a little shaving down to accomplish that. And I just take it right up into that brow line up there. Come from the side. Up here, I'm going to come from the side. Clear that out. Try and get it all smooth into the nose. Come from the inside here and then back from the other way. So you can get some depth in there in that corner. Okay. Clean all that out. Same here. Get a little depth in the corner. A little more here. Come up and take it out. If I have chips on the top, I just pop them out with my detail knife. I try not to stress over up here right now. I know there's stuff there, don't worry. You're better off cleaning it out as you go. Leave it there for now. Just digging at it will take off more than I want at the time. Okay. Now,